Good morning.
So wonderful to have you here with us in our garden paradise here at ParmathNiketan on the banks of Mother Ganga in Rishikesh. I'm so glad you've made it.
I'm so glad I came. So glad. And here today I'm going to be talking with a wonderful, caring, powerful woman leader, spiritual leader at this beautiful ashram. Sadhvi Bhagawati Saraswatiji, called with love for her followers and me now as Sadhvi Ji. Thank you for this space.
Of course.
This question is for all the breath workers in the world. My name is Viola Edward. I am a psychotherapist, mentor, and breath worker by heart and by profession. We've been working for years and years to go into that message to the world. One breath, one word. Inspiring solution. Soon, hopefully, we will have the International Conscious Breathing Day on the 11th of April. Meanwhile, we will celebrate it all around the world. Let's keep our heart together and let's go into one breath, one word. Yesterday, I was listening to your speech and your sharing with us about what you said before and about the thinking and how our mind is so wonderful and how it can take us to one place and to another. And I wonder, and I want to ask you about breath work, conscious breathing, how important it is for meditation and for so many other activities that we do in our world.
Beautiful. In Sanskrit and in the science of what we call yoga, the breath is referred to as pran. Now pran, or prana, as in the West people tend to say, isn't just an exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. It's actually the energy of life. It's a divine energy. And so as we breathe, we speak about that prana that is coming into us from the universe. All of the energy in the universe we know from science, that the energy that we have today is the energy that was created at the time of the Big Bang, right? Mm-hmm. Now, that energy is all still here, just taking different forms in different ways. But we have access today in every breath to all of the energy that has ever existed. And our breathing is that way through which we interact with, energetically, the universe around us. By taking in the breath of creation, the breath of the universe. We take it in, we exhale it back out. It's breathed by a tree who takes in that carbon dioxide, gives the tree what the tree needs. The tree gives us back the oxygen. But along with this exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, we are exchanging the energy of life, pran. So working with pran, or what is called pranayam, variety of different, an almost infinite variety of different ways of working with the breath, is considered a critical, really core aspect. Spiritually, in yoga, in the 8 limbs of yoga given to us by the sage Patanjali, the foundation of yoga is yam and niyam, the do's and don'ts, what you could call sort of the 10 commandments of a spiritual life, a yogic life. Then we have the physical postures, the asanas. Then we have the breath work, pranayam. And then of course we move deeper and deeper inward into pratyahar, dharan, dhyan or meditation, and ultimately samadhi, that ultimate union, that ultimate ecstatic union with the divine. So pranayam is a core element, a core aspect of achieving that samadhi. But it's also a core element of achieving physical health. We know that if you don't breathe right, the cells of the body aren't healthy. But we also know that the breath interacts with and impacts our emotional state, our mental state. Not only our spiritual state, but our physical state, emotional state, psychological state. Just by changing the breath, you can change the whole mental, emotional, psychological, spiritual experience that you're having in that very moment. One of the easiest ways of getting anchored and grounded in every moment, of reconnecting to the truth of yourself, no matter how angry or stressed or troubled you may be, is just anchoring in the breath, coming back to the breath, as low in the abdomen as possible, as deep as possible. So just one simple way of breathing, a low in the abdomen, deep, slow breath, has the power to absolutely transform the moment for us. So working with the breath, whether in specific holotropic breathwork ways of accessing different aspects of our subconscious, unconscious patterning, transforming them, up to just working with the breath for minute to minute, moment to moment, peace and anchoring and grounding, to working with it for yoga, for health, it's critical. Absolutely critical.
Indeed. And here we thank all the people who brought breathwork in the way how we can take it to millions of people. And I have to remember my dear teacher Leonard Orr, Stanislav Grof, and so many others that make it possible to so many people around the world. Most grateful always for this gift. And for that, we are working with Dr. Eline Pedersen with research about the first breath. What does it mean, the first breath? And how does it impact our life? But we will talk more about that maybe later. So thank you so much for your time and for this beautiful conversation for all of us around the world.
It was wonderful to have you here.
Yes.
So much love to you.
Yes. We will return. And thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Bye-bye for now.